my god, it's so hot in New Jersey. Like, it's probably not even that, like, hot, but to me, I'm sweating. I don't do well in very hot environments. I like the cold. So, anyway, hey guys, today I'm going to be reviewing what I used to curl my hair with today, and I use the Tulip Instyler, and this is what the box looks like. I will be reviewing it, all of that good stuff. So, my first thing is just, this is what the Tulip Instyler has done to my hair, and this is on the highest setting for the longest amount of time, on the highest temperature on the level 12, because my hair is very thick, so I need high temperatures and like a lot of like time and focus. On the wand, the heating wand, and I'm just gonna say this is not the best results I have ever gotten from this, because as you may be able to tell, it is all curling in one direction. But it is all curling to the right, because for some reason, whenever I tried to curl it to the left, it automatically shuts down. So I think mine might be a bit broken. But other than that, like normally, whenever I curl my hair with this, I put it on the alternate setting, which makes it curl one strand to the right and one to the left, so it's not all big one curl like it is today. So that's just all I have to say. You'll probably get better results than I did today, unless yours is broken like mine. So this is what it looks like outside of the box, and it's still a bit hot, even though I just used it like a half an hour ago. And I mean, it's got this cool funky mirror thing on it, but I don't know what it's for, because it's not really a good mirror. Oh my god, it makes me look like I have two heads. I love it. Anyway, it does have a safety guard, a burn guard, so that when you're pressing it up against your skin, it will not burn you while you're curling your hair. It has this, to curl your hair, you put a strand of hair in between these two gray dots. I don't know if you can see them. And you hit this button, and then it'll curl your hair up, and it'll make beeping sounds, and once it beeps 3 times in a row, you pull it out and it'll be a curl. There are lots of different settings. There's the right, there's where it only curls it to the right, which is what I have on now, because as I said before, my left is broken, where it only curls it to the left, and where it alternates, and that's the one I usually prefer, but I mean, I can't use that right now, I guess. And the alternate is like the best option, because you don't have to keep worrying about switching up a lever upside down, up and down, or with a normal iron, doing one up and doing one towards your head and doing one away from your head. There are 3 different settings. For like a really tight ringlet, you can go to 12. For a looser, I'll show you what they say you're gonna get. This is on 12, which is like a tight ringlet, like very tight curl. Oh, never mind. That one's 12. Sorry. This one is 8, which is supposed to be soft curls. And this one is Beachy Waves, which is a 3. Those are the middle ones. I can say that some days I don't want these tight curls, and I try to use the Beachy Waves. It does not work well. It just looks like a normal curl, except it's like pulled down really tight. So it's like got the essence of a curl, but it just doesn't look good. And then this is the temperature you want it at. There's high, medium, and low, and off, obviously. And if you have thick hair like me, I suggest high. Regular hair, I suggest medium, and then really thin hair, I suggest low, because you don't want to burn your hair off, but then again, you do want to be productive. So I'm just gonna like review it now that I actually got to what it's about. So I have to say, I'll point out the negatives first. I'll end on a high note. It is very, very, very picky. It is a lot safer than the usual automatic curlers, because it is an open design and you can see what your hair is, like, where your hair is going, and it's easier to pull out because if it gets tangled up, it automatically lets go instead of you having to turn the whole thing off and rip your hair out like normal automatic curlers. It is very picky, as I said before. Like, just the other day, it took me an hour and a half to curl my hair, but just now, it took me 10 minutes. And when I say picky, I mean, sometimes it will, for no apparent reason, there's no flyaways, the section's not too big, it will not suck up the hair, like it will suck in, and then it will feel like it has tangled up the hair even though it hasn't, and it'll release it, and then I'll try again, and it still tangles up. Well, it doesn't tangle up. It won't accept it and won't continue to spin it to curl it. So sometimes it can be very, very temperamental and will not curl your hair. If you put it in and you hit the button, it just might completely let it go and say, not today, you can't curl your hair like that. And for some reason, sometimes it's for no apparent reason, because before I curl my hair, I brush it, make sure there's no flyaways, anything like that, no tangles, and it still, like, tangles up. So some days it can take a really long time because it's being temperamental. Other days, like today, it just like, hey, like, I'll curl your hair, but not to the left because I'm broken. And it does, some days, also, if you do have very thick hair like me, it can take a long time because you have to curl it in very small strands because it has to be able to fit between, there are 2 gray dots there, I don't know if you can see them, but it has to be able to fit in between them and, like, not, like, exceed. It came with, like, a paper thing, like a little triangle, and if it fit in the triangle, then it would be good, but, like, I don't know where that went because it was just a piece of paper. So, yeah, it can be very picky and hard and time-consuming on days where it's just having a bad day and doesn't want to curl your hair. But on the brighter side, it is so much easier than a curling wand or a curling iron, because my natural hair will not curl on a curling iron. I'll have it on the highest temperature. I'll even hold it for 25-30 seconds, which I know is awful. And it will just fall straight, flat. It won't curl or anything like that. And I've tried so many. I've tried, I think, 8 different curling wands and curling irons, and it will just not work. And this, I mean, I've tried it on all types of hair. Thin, thick, long, short. It doesn't matter. Like, it works on every kind of hair. And it keeps the hair, like, it keeps the curls in. Like, some people with thin hair, the curls just fall right out after maybe an hour. This keeps it in. And it works really well on days when it wants to. And I just think it's really good if normal curling irons don't work on your hair and you were thinking about an automatic curler. I would definitely go with this one, even though it's about $50 more expensive. This one was $150. It is definitely worth it because it is a lot safer because it has a burn guard. You can see your hair going up, so you can see if there will be a tangle. And if there is a tangle, it immediately lets go of your hair and gives you time to fix it, and will not just automatically shut down like normal automatic curlers. So overall, I would really suggest this product. It works amazing. No matter how long it takes, it always gets the job done. Some days just a little longer than others. So if you really want to curl your hair, I would suggest absolutely 100% using this. Oh my god, it's still hot after like an hour. Oh my god. Gets really hot, stays really hot. But don't worry, you have a burn guard. So yes, I definitely suggest this. It's very safe, it's very easy. You don't have to worry about technique of, curling irons. You can just put your hair in and then suck it up. So overall, I would just really suggest this product, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.